Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be upgrading my Dell Alienware R7 Aurora from 16 gigs to 32 gigs by simply adding 2x8 gigs of RAM. We'll also look into whether this upgrade is worth it in terms of 4K video editing, games, and just general multitasking. I would also like to confirm whether you can actually have 4 sticks of 8 gigs of RAM in the motherboard while still maintaining 2666 MHz speeds, which is the stock OEM speed. One thing that's really important for me is finding the correct RAM that is compatible with the existing RAM. The existing RAM, or the stock OEM RAM, is made by Micron, and I couldn't find anywhere to buy that specific model. And if I went to Dell, it would cost a lot of money. And basically, they were not helping me find a third-party OEM RAM. I looked on the forums and Reddit, and I did find that Micron is a parent company, and it provides its sticks to other companies such as Crucial. So the sticks that I have right now are actually Crucial, and it says Crucial by Micron. So I'm really hoping that these are completely compatible with the existing RAM sticks in my motherboard. There's a lot of controversy using the different types of RAM. Apparently 4x8 sticks of RAM does not allow your motherboard to boot up. Another YouTube creator by the name of Will Creatives, which has inspired me to make this video, tried upgrading his current RAM, but what ended up happening is that it downclocked the speeds from 2666 megahertz to around 2400. So I really hope I can avoid these issues with this current RAM stick. All right, enough chit chat. Let's begin installing these RAM sticks and finding out whether it works or not.
All right, so let's begin. I would like to just kind of use this opportunity to dust out the dust here, this blower here. Make sure you ground yourself in case you don't want to put any electrostatic shock to any of your components that are delicate. So I would just touch a piece of metal that's grounded and flip it like that. This is sketchy. Let's see. Here's the sticks of memory. We just got to put them in here. I'm going to take off my socks too, just in case. Okay, so it's going in. And just snaps right in. Okay, so we got one more to do. Put it right in. Make sure you line it. Put some pressure. And it clicks in. Cool. Alright, so we're just going to close this up. And we're pretty much done. And hopefully this actually works out. And I hope that I was recording the whole time.
Okay, so as you can see here, the amount of system memory has changed. If you do not change your memory, to resolve this is to try to reseat the memory. So I think that's a good sign so far. It hasn't crashed and it's booted up. Fingers crossed, guys. I hope this really is pretty stressful. Hope it works out. All right, so we're gonna open the task manager and we're gonna check the memory, and woohoo, it is 32 gigs of memory. And right now we see the speed and it's 2666 megahertz, which is fantastic. So it hasn't downclocked and I am very, very happy. Okay, let's go into the BIOS. Okay, so now we're in the BIOS. As you can see, we're on the latest version, which is 1.017, and this is the Alien Aurora R7. And please note that I have an i7 8700K. So you have the non-K version that isn't overclocked. It may or may not work. Your mileage may vary. We have 32 gigabytes of DDR4 memory at the memory speed of 2666 megahertz, which is really, really a relief, and thank goodness. So XMP memory is disabled, overclocking feature is disabled. So yeah, I mean, nothing here is enabled and nothing fancy. So it's maintaining these speeds. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just rendering some footage here and I'm well beyond the 16 gigs. So before I only had 16 gigs, it would never max out. So I guess the OS knows that you have more RAM, and thus it allocates more usage of memory to this application. So things are going a bit faster, less crashing, and I'm really happy with the results. It's using well beyond 16 gigs, so it's definitely utilizing the extra memory, which has been pretty helpful. And I also noticed that just in general, when I'm loading the project and it has to load a bunch of thumbnails, or as I am seeking through my project through 4K footage, it is allocating more memory. So I can only imagine that's helping with the stability of this application, Adobe Premiere. So I'm really, really happy about the results here, and I definitely think it was worth the mere $150 given what I'm getting out of this. I think it's crucial that you get the same memory stick. So the 2x8 and the other 2x8, the two pairs of memory sticks, they should match. So thank God this one that does match and everything is working, seems to be working fine. This is Crucial by Micron. The OEMs were also made by Micron. You can actually download CPU ZID, which will actually give you the memory model and the brand. So perhaps your Dell computer or Alienware computer was made by a different manufacturer in terms of its RAM. Then maybe you can find something that's compatible. So I might have spoke too soon. When I go to CPU Z and I click on SPD, I notice that the Crucial and the Micron have different types of values in terms of the frequency, CAS latency, RAS to CAS. I'm not sure what these all mean. They seem pretty complicated, but I do see that the max bandwidth is 2666. So if you know anything about these like technical terms, and whether I'm actually screwed myself over by buying the wrong incompatible RAM, please let me know in the comments. I'm very curious what your input is about this reading between the two memory slots. Now, hopefully, maybe everything's okay, and I'm actually getting the correct speeds, and nothing really has been negatively impacted. So please let me know what you think about this. I'm a little concerned, but so far everything seems pretty good, and I'm seen a lot of a performance boost just editing in general, or like switching between multitasking and having many Chrome browsers open and stuff like that. So I'm really loving the extra RAM. I wish, the only regret I have right now is I wish I upgraded earlier. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you really like this video, please give a like. It's been a lot of work to make it. I really appreciate your input. Let me know what you guys think, and if you were able to upgrade your memory on your Alienware R7. See ya.
मंगाई थी लेकिन ये पूरे के पूरे यहाँ से डैमेज मिली मुझे। अभी रैम परफेक्ट दिख रही है, लेकिन अंदर मैं जब डाल रहा हूँ पीसी में तो रैम ही नहीं दिखा रही, पीसी ही स्टार्ट नहीं हो रहा है, देखिए। और अभी जब अमेजोन को कॉल किया तो वो कह रहे थे 3 से 4 दिन लगेगा अभी इन्वेस्टिगेशन में। अभी इन लोगों को क्या कहने का कि क्लियर दिख रहा है ये प्रोडक्ट ऐसे डिलीवर कर रहे हैं, तो फिर तुरंत डिसीजन नहीं देना चाहिए।